Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ando here, and today's video we're going to go over how I mod Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Now I've gotten quite a few requests about this, and so what I'm assuming is one, just general knowledge, and then two, maybe you're having some difficulties in some of those matchups since maybe not proving as easy as I put it. And so I think the big takeaway is that I didn't mod him for speed and I modded him for offense. So we'll go more into depth in the video. But at first, if you guys are liking the videos, please leave a like and subscribe as it helps me out. And then leave a comment down below on let's see how you're modding your Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, or if you see maybe something that maybe I should improve my base stats on as well. Or if you have any other ideas or you want to see anything else. It definitely helps out. Also, one thing to note is you'll notice that my speed is really low, and I'll go into the video, but my speed is low, and I haven't had a chance to do a Supreme Leader Kylo Ren mirror match yet, and I would figure that being slower probably is going to hurt me in the longer run, but I'm sure there's a way that we can get around that. So as soon as I can, I'm going to try to test that out, but without any further ado, guys, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so in most of those videos that I had posted doing squad arena climbs, I stated to you guys that, hey, I wanted to use this squad arena to get better at like pretty much a full first order team, and try to beat Galactic Rey as much as I could, or General Anakin Skywalker with mostly first order characters. So that was most of these top two squad compositions. So I'll quickly go into what I did for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, you'll see here on my mods, I went like full on offense. And understand too, in those videos, I only had 4 Zetas. Basically the Zetas that I was missing were his leadership and his, I think it was his basic, if I remember right. I think those were the 2 that I was missing. The other 4 seemed like they were the better ones right off the bat, because I thought maybe I'd run a Hux lead still, but it proved like even without the Zeta that it's still a pretty good leadership even without that. So you can see here what I'm going for is high offense, and then if it has some speed in it, then great. If not, then I didn't really care too much about it. He's really fast as is. We'll go into his like actual numerical stats later on. So again here, I got a high offense number with some speed, which is always nice. And then here with the arrow, I went with offense. And this is probably one of my better offense mods. I mean, I did get a 21 roll on it, so I was pretty stoked about that. But even if it didn't have, a high speed, I'd still pick an offense over a 30 speed arrow. And then again, because I'm trying to make him hit really hard. And then I went with a crit damage triangle. And I think I went health, not because he needs health. I'm pretty sure I just went health because it ended up being like that health set was where I was going to get some of these higher, 154 and 120 for offense. Plus I got, plus 2% offense. So it's another, added percentage as well. And then I went with a offense cross here, critical chance, and then some high offense. Not the highest, but yeah, you'll see here. I went protection, but again, I think that was more having to deal with the fact that I had a 139 offense and it had some 3 speed. As much as that's probably pretty much not a factor. And then a offense set is what I went with. So I could get this 85 offense with another 1.26% with some speed as well. So basically where I could find speed, great, but I didn't really try to just sacrifice the offense number. I know this is probably my weakest mod right here just because of the 85 offense, but there is a percentage offense in there and then you get some speed. So it's kind of a balancing act, as it is with all mods really. It's trying to find which mods you can put in there. So I'll show you guys the stats, right? So and this is I'm fully relic 7, so understand if you're sitting at relic 6 or 5 or whatever, wherever you're at with your Supreme Leader Kylo Ren farm, you're probably going to be a little bit different stats just based off of, you know, where your relic is, what his gear level is, how many 6E mods you have on him, etc. So for health, you know, we got about 106k thousand, and then or 106k, not 106k thousand, and then protection we got about 58,000. And then you see with speed, I don't have a high speed. I've seen people like push the 500s with these Galactic Legends. So speed is definitely something that I took a hit on by trying to give myself those high offensive numbers. But I think it's proven to work, at least in most cases. I could probably sacrifice some more offense and then give him some more speed as well. But right now, I'm pretty content with how he's working out. And then all I have is that 42% damage on his critical damage. So maybe potentially find something with some more. But my damage is at 12.5, which I actually looked on swogo.gg. And I was actually pretty high up. I definitely wasn't the highest, but I was pretty high up in that. So, yeah, you don't have to worry about critical chance. So don't worry. Don't spend your time on that. But those are the numbers, guys. And now I'm going to quickly like transition and talk kind of what turn order and what mods I have on each of these characters. So Sith Trooper, obviously I just wanted him to deal damage. Nothing crazy with the mods there. General Hux, I actually ripped General Hux's mods from Rex. He was one of my faster characters, and with the faster mod sets, I put his speed set on General Hux because, I mean, here's who I'm using. You know, this is the squad that I really want to be good. I think as a base, I'll just show you the base number, what his speed is at, and it's not great by any means. It's just, you know, pretty good. So 303, he's right there. And I just wanted him to go fast because the turn meter swaps are actually really, really important. And you want, for me, and the way that my strategy works, you want Hux to go before Officer, which isn't very hard. You just have to mod him. Again, you know, 280. So that's the big turn order thing for me, was I wanted Hux to go before First Order Officer. And then First Order Stormtrooper, I don't think there's like any speed on him. Yeah, barely any speed. But I try to make him as tanky as possible. I'll try to move this past. I try to make him as tanky as possible because I want him to basically take the brunt of the hits, whether that's, you know, from gas with his, you know, all of his specials and stuff like that hitting, or if that's Rey doing her crazy like whirlwind move. That basically deletes one of the characters. So that was why I picked him with like no speed and just a bunch of protection. Just try to take all those hits. And then you can see my Wattan Bor is not even, you know, a 7-star. And I don't think the speed is like great on him. So yeah, I got 90 speed on him. He dies off really quick, as you guys can see in my videos. But it's important to get the tech out on some of these characters. So that's why that Zeta comes in handy. But then I want to show you also what I've been currently running. Again, to go back into why I was running the squad that I was running, was to try to prove like hey, First Order has a say in these matches type thing. You know, it's not just Rey. You can actually do or even General Anakin Skywalker. I know a lot of people actually struggle more against General Anakin Skywalker than they do Rey. So it was to prove that, you know, in grand arena settings, this would still be viable. But if you're looking just for an easy squad arena climb, this bottom team is definitely the best. It's like super easy. I've never had an issue on it. I can make a video if you guys still are having troubles with it, but I've never had an issue with it. It's just super OP, especially now that dominance has been fixed. So this bottom, I didn't even do anything with the mods. Like, these were still the squad arena mods that I had back whenever Darth Revan was meta, and these mods didn't change from the former team comps. So hopefully this video helps you guys out. If you guys need me to go more in depth of like, hey, what did you use on your arrow for, you know, first order officer or whatever the case is, let me know and I can make a video for that. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and catch us out on the Twitch streams, man. It's been really, really awesome to see the community grow there, and hopefully you guys are enjoying these. Keep commenting down below on like what you guys want to see in the future, and I'll try to find a way to get that to you guys. All right, thanks guys again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.